Welcome back, you guys, to another video. In today's video, we are going to be going over our review and comparison to Magic in the Air. This one, out of all of them, I was probably least impressed with, and I love the title and I love the packaging. Magic in the Air reminds me of my drink I got today from Starbucks. Yes, I got it. I always have to customize. I got half decaf, 3 gingerbread syrup pumps, and extra whip on the top. It's a gingerbread latte grande iced from Starbucks. So good. I love these ribbons on it. Honestly, it gets me in the mood for Christmas. It tastes just like a gingerbread latte, and I'm here for that. But let's get into this review to Magic in the Air. Now, has my opinion changed? No. This is notes of almond flour, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. I just don't like it. Yeah, flat out, I just don't like it. It's all of those scent notes mixed together. Sometimes adding a lot of scent notes together will be for the best. Although for this, not so much. I will say the iris does add a great note. I love iris in my fragrances. But this, I also love sandalwood. Sandalwood on this one primarily comes in on the dry down. I'm starting to get that vanilla bourbon more on the initial spray than anything. But the vanilla bourbon definitely does fade away very fast. I still don't get any almond flour, which if I did, I would probably love this one to death. But I don't get any almond flour when it comes to smelling this one. And I don't know what sparkling persimmon is. If somebody could tell me that in the comments. I don't get any carbonated, sparkling vibes from this one. So, obviously, those notes, all of them, individually, are very good scent notes. But I'm just not sure how I feel about them all mixed together. I also did see a reviewer say this one is perfect in more of the December. It's not a now scent. Personally, for me, I think this is totally a now summer scent. I could rock with this all summer. It's not a now scent. It's not even, I don't think it's going to be a scent that I'm going to be wearing even in December or January. It's just not that kind of scent. It gives so many summer vibes in so many different ways, and I would totally rather wear this in the summer than any other season of the year. So, yeah. But strength, protection, longevity. Strength, a low to medium, in the middle of a low and medium. Projection out of 10, I always do out of 10, maybe a 4. It's a little better than some just because of those floral iris notes. Iris always adds kind of an extra boost, an extra push to it. And longevity, I would say on my skin, 2 hours. On the clothes, 3 hours. Not a great one. I'm trying to expect from fragrances 4 hours or more from here on out. If it's below that, I'm unfortunately not going to be impressed with it because I feel yes, I do understand body sprays are not meant to be like perfumes, but perfumes are about 16 hours. 12 to 16 hours is where they should be from research. And if this isn't even giving me 14 hours, or 4 hours and retailing for $17.95, then I'm not going to be impressed with it. I'm not going to recommend it for this price. So if you want to try this one, I definitely recommend you get it on a sale instead of buying it at full price. But let's get into the comparisons. The first one I immediately thought of, and like I always say, first impressions can be very misleading. It's just kind of where my brain goes immediately smelling this, which I do want to talk about in the future, how when you smell a scent, your brain immediately is going to different pathways to think, what does this remind me of? And something it did remind me of, this is a summer one, so that's how I'm making the connection to summer, is Starfruit Sangria. I loved the packaging on this one. I also had a lot of good and bad thoughts. This one, for the first 20 minutes, it smells absolutely amazing. But on the dry down, I get a really weird feel from this one, like I do for Magic in the Air. This had notes of golden, starfruit, kiwi nectar, and chilled sangria. This one, now that I smell the actual bottle, that starfruit, that like grapefruit that I said I got, is very more strong, very prominent. But even now, I'm getting that weird note that I feel like is a chilled sangria that's really drying down to weirdness. And I forgot to mention this, on the dry down for this one, I get a lot of weird notes to it. That's like all of those notes together, but some of them are not as equal as they should be. And they're drying down, and like I'm getting even a musky, kind of bad musk scent from it. But this one has a little bit more of higher, like fruity, upbeat notes to it. Well, this is kind of iris and some floral notes. Yeah. I honestly, I don't know which one I prefer. Yeah, I don't know. This one's definitely good in the summer, so I still would say go with this one. This one didn't have the best strength, longevity, and projection, though. But neither does this. And right now, I'm even starting to get, because I sprayed the cap about 10 minutes ago, because I wanted to start airing it out. And it's already drying down to those weird notes. So honestly, I'm not a fan of either of these. But if I had to pick one, I would probably go with our Starfruit Sangria. But definitely excited to talk more about this coming up this summer, which can't come even faster. But there we go. The next one I saw, these other two I'm about to talk about are ones I saw on social media platforms. This one I'm a little, I can see why, but I can't at the same time, is Mrs. Claus's cocktail. This has notes of sparkling cranberry, pomegranate juice, and frosted citrus twist. Another one that has that kind of fruity, upbeat platform to it. I was not a fan of this one. You guys can go back and see my review and comparison on this one. Not a fan of this one at any rate. Yep, I'm still getting like a skunk note from it. It's just not good. The pomegranate, I will say on the first 10 minutes, it smells very nice. I just think the dry down of this one is really bad. It has a skunk note to it. And I really wanted to like this one too. Like when I heard they were coming out with another like boozy liqueur scent, I was really excited and I really wanted to enjoy this one for this holiday season. Unfortunately, I touched it once, and after I touched it, I did the review and comparison and haven't put it on since. And I don't think I ever will. But when it compares to these two, I'm still going, or I'm actually going to go with this one with Magic in the Air, even though I'm not as big of a fan. This one has better longevity, projection, and strength than this one. But this one still, I just can't get down with it because of that skunk note. And yeah, it's nothing good. It's nothing good that I want to be smelling like in the holiday. But no, these are not alike, if you were wondering. Now, this one really was an eye-opener for me. I was really confused when I saw this one. I was like, have you ever smelled a scent before? And I saw a comparison on TikTok, which usually the ones on TikTok are a little bit more like seeable. And this is Covered in Roses. The ones I can never see are on Instagram, believe it or not. Yeah, the ones sometimes I'll scroll on Instagram, I'll search up, if you guys want to know, I'll search up Magic in the Air comparisons or review, and sometimes they'll mention like a comparison in them, and TikTok's got the ones that I can sometimes see, and Instagram, when I'm always scrolling for the comparisons, I find the most odd ones, but whatever. Covered in Roses, this is a mini. I never will be getting the full size. Way too floral. way too floral. So I don't have the notes. This literally just smells like straight floral roses. Honestly, I don't know how else to put this one, but straight floral roses. It's very strong. It has great projection and longevity. Yeah, I tried to sell it. You guys can see the price tag. Tried to sell it. Just didn't sell. It's great for a woman. It's great for a lot of other people who want to smell like roses. A lot of people want to smell like roses. I love Always and Forever because it has something else to it. This one, unfortunately, all that I get is spring roses. Now, I love spraying stuff down. Like, I'll occasionally spray some of my fake plants down with this one, and it will smell like roses and smell really nice, but I would never want to be walking around on a regular daily basis smelling like this. But this does have some floral notes, but it doesn't have the amount that Covered in Roses does. So unfortunately, I don't know why I'm saying unfortunately. These are not alike, but yeah. So there's Covered in Roses, and there's Magic in the Air. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have not already, subscribe, ding that notification bell so you're alerted every single time I upload. Give this video a big thumbs up tongue twisted to show your love and support for this channel, and make sure to comment down below what were your thoughts on Magic in the Air. Mine was a big but yeah. Anyways, thank you. Let me know. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.